Hey, it's Kristen, and get ready for today's video, guys, because I am going to break down entirely how many pets you're going to need to redeem for tickets, how many tickets you're going to redeem in order to collect the giant panda for 2 million tickets. And guys, I think your eyes might drop out of your skulls because these are going to be insane numbers. So we're going to check out the rarity. Of course, before we get started, make sure you are subscribed. Today's video is one you are not going to want to miss. So let's get started. All right, first what we're gonna need to do is go over and finish aging up these pets, guys, because yeah, you are definitely gonna wanna have as many of your pets aged up as you possibly can, because the commons are going to be so ridiculous that you're definitely going to need to have them either as a neon or a mega, or you're just not going to want to trade those commons. So a quick little recap, if you guys did miss out, when the update drops this Friday, instead of automatically getting a basic egg and a crystal egg, you're now going to be collecting tickets that you're going to be able to redeem for the crystal egg, the basic egg, the new dire wolf, and of course the giant panda, which is only going to be available to redeem for a limited time. And then Adopt Me is actually removing it entirely from the game. So 2 million tickets definitely sounds unobtainable, and it might be for some of us. So let's break down all the evaluations. All right, so yeah, Adopt Me is definitely removing the giant panda eventually. It is available for a limited time for 2 million tickets, which means this event, it might actually become way rarer than people even expect. So yeah, because Adopt Me will be completely removing the giant panda from the pet releaser crystal egg, they're putting it on display for those 2 million tickets, which means after this event, it's going to become way rarer than people even expect. And honestly, I don't know if this is a good decision or a scary one for collectors. So this means that it's no longer going to be random. It's going to become a direct purchase item. So just like if you go over into the pet store, how you find some of the pets that you can just walk up to and purchase, this is going to be like that. This is also only going to be limited time. So yeah, it's going to be very exclusive. So 2 million tickets, guys, is actually insane. It just doesn't sound insane. It actually is a ton of tickets, especially for casual players who don't have time to grind 24/7 events, or maybe you just don't want to. But we're going to talk about how long this is all going to take to grind if you do want to get the pet before it leaves. And of course, we're going to see, is it worth it? And guys, this might actually make the giant panda more exclusive than it was when it was in the crystal egg. All right, guys, so here's the part that collectors really need to pay attention to. So once the giant panda leaves the crystal egg, the supply is going to stop growing. So pets that get removed from eggs almost instantly become more wanted over time. Everybody knows that they can no longer get it, so they need to get their hands on it. And sometimes this even makes traders panic buy. So yeah, is this going to make that value go up? Personally, guys, I think 2 million tickets is really expensive, especially for it to be like just a giant panda, especially because we already have a panda in the game. But at the same time, this might be the last guaranteed chance to get that giant panda. Okay guys, so I actually went ahead and completely broke down the entire evaluation for how this is going to cost, how many pets you're going to redeem of each rarity, especially with that mega neon version. So now, in order to get tickets, you're going to need to redeem 1 common pet for 100 tickets. An uncommon pet will give you 125 tickets, a rare will give you 150 tickets, ultra rare will give you 300, and a legendary, you will get 900 tickets. And guys, that is for 1 pet each. Then of course you are going to be getting bonus points if they are neon, so you're going to get 20 extra tickets if you redeem a neon, and then 100 tickets if you redeem a Mega Neon. So this might be completely confusing to you, and I'm going to make this super easy to understand, okay? So the goal, we need 2 million tickets for one giant panda. And just a reminder, guys, this is per one pet. So if you cash in one common pet, you'll get 100 tickets. And if you cash in one legendary pet, you'll get 900 tickets. So let's get a little more information and break this down. Okay, so if you only want to cash in only common pets, you're going to need to cash in, guys, brace yourself. You're going to need to cash in 20,000 common pets to collect 2 million tickets. That's insane, and it's basically unrealistic. So let's see how much you'll get with an uncommon. So in uncommon, we get 125 tickets, which means we're going to need to cash in 16,000 uncommon pets. So this is going to still be extremely grindy. Moving up into rares, it gets a little easier. You're only gonna need 13,334 rare pets. This is kind of like a rounded number, and that is by getting 150 tickets for every rare pet. So yeah, that's still, guys, really high. So let's check out the ultra rares. So this gets a little bit better. So for the ultra rares, you get 300 tickets for every one ultra rare, which means you'll need 6,667,000 ultra rare pets. So now it's starting to sound more doable for rich inventories. And legendaries. So legendary pets, you're going to need 2,223 legendary pets to redeem at 900 tickets for each pet. But those numbers, let's be honest, just for the casual player like I am and probably you are, that is insane, and it's just not going to be obtainable. There is a way to get them easier. So if you turn in these same pets as neon versions, you're going to get 20 times the points. So if you trade in your neon pets for a common, you're only going to need 1,000. So that is a huge difference. A neon uncommon, you'll need 800 pets. If you trade in a neon rare pet, you're going to need 667 neon rares. Moving to the ultra rares, you'll need 334 neon ultra rares, which this is actually probably what a lot of grinders and what a lot of us should focus on is making neon ultra rares, because they're really not that hard to get. And the big one is the neon legendary. So you'll need 112 neon legendary pets. So this is still very expensive. So the fastest way to get the giant panda is definitely by making mega neon pets. So this is going to give you 100 times the tickets for every pet. So if you have a mega common, you'll only need to trade in 200. So 200 mega commons, I mean, a lot of us have a lot of dogs and a lot of cats. Let me know, guys, how many common mega pets do you have right now in your inventory? Moving to the uncommon, you'll need 160 mega uncommons. Mega rares, you'll need 134. That one's actually probably going to be really easy also. And the mega ultra rare, which again, this one's probably going to be the most realistic for rich players. You'll only need 67 mega ultra rares. Then the legendary. So this is going to be the fastest possible way, but that is a lot of legendary pets to make. But if you have 23 mega legendary pets, this will get you the giant panda and 2 million tickets. So this is the lowest pet count method of all of the ways that you can get those tickets. So guys, all of this just shows how insanely expensive 2 million tickets is actually going to be. So you'll definitely want to mix your inventory instead of using just one rarity. And I highly suggest using that pet pen at nighttime when you go to sleep, or if you're gone through the day, so your pet will still continue to age up even if you are not in game. And guys, I highly recommend get started now to get aging those pets. So I don't know, guys, let me know what you think. Is it even worth sacrificing a mega neon legendary for one giant panda? So let me know in the comments, guys. Is this something you are going to be trading your pets in to get those tickets for the giant panda? Or are you going to wait and see if Adopt Me adds some more exclusive pets that we'll be able to that we'll be able to redeem exclusively for those tickets. Let me know all of your thoughts, guys. I've seen so many mixed emotions that a lot of people are absolutely hating this update, and I've seen a majority of you guys, I think, are really excited about this change. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments to possibly have your comment featured in an upcoming video. Of course, make sure you are subscribed, hype today's video, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.